1. Looking nice. It's looking good.
Here we go. He's tripping on acid. He's loving it. Let's go. Doing it big. He's like looking around as if he's like on the moon. Look at him.
You're not
the inside of your ship.
You're not there yet, buddy. But if he survives these next missions,
it's all gray.
We should definitely switch out the astronauts to do a little bit more realistic. I don't want Jebediah to have all the fun.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, let's save him for like when we first land on the moon. I think he's our guy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Can you do that? Can you switch him?
Oh yeah, they can do that now.
Oh yeah. I thought it was just like once you killed one, they just got a replacement.
I'll show you the next. Yeah, they do give you replacements, but you have to hire the replacements. So I'll show you that building next. I don't know if you've ever seen that before.
No,
all right. No, we're a little higher
all
up.
The career shit is new to me.
We can increase their throttle.
Throttle. He's still high.
Yes, he is.
We're fairly certain he does acid before he goes into space. It's the only way he could be this excited about seeing the inside of a capsule for 7 hours straight.
I'm gonna start doing our gravity turn now.
G-forces.
Uh-oh. Right.
There's this really cool design I saw.
Uh-huh.
Oh, lost it. Okay, that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's staging.
Someone that's gonna hit someone in the fucking head. But it was like really, I don't know, it was really interesting. I don't know how to describe it. Essentially, it was a rocket that kind of jumps first and then tilts itself sideways and then takes off. Like
like a
I don't remember what it's called.
It's a vertical takeoff. It's like a
I guess.
It's like the Harrier jump jets.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember what it's called, but someone made a really cool one where it reorientates itself sideways and then takes off that way. I don't know what the benefit of that would be, but it was interesting.
Maybe we can try that when we do some R&D, which we'll have to do if we're gonna do some realism. Plus, with these contracts, you're gonna have to like improvise and think of new ways to play Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
So they didn't give us RCS, and to be faithful to this realism, when we're in space, I'm not going to turn the ships unless it's by gimbaling the engine or RCS. And since we don't have RCS, yeah, I'm going to stay in this position.
Yeah, because there'd be no way.
Yeah.
So I think he's peaking at his high because he's really focused.
All right, we're in space. We did it.
He's focused on nothing, essentially.
So
how do you come back down?
So this is just a suborbital trajectory, and
Alright, so he has no choice.
Yeah,
to come down.
That means we're gonna go into space, but it's.
I was gonna land on fucking Russia or whatever that is.
Maybe I think we'll slow down. Probably didn't want that to happen. I want to land in water to minimize risk.
We got plenty of that.
I know in the beginning I said our goal is to land as close to the Blackwater Space Center as possible, but this is to do a suborbital. You're gonna have to, leave. I mean, you can't unless we did an orbit. We're not gonna come back to this place. We're gonna have to go here. So this will be, at first, we're gonna be a little inefficient. We're still gonna be inefficient.
Did we hit all of our marks?
Yes, we did. We got our altitude right, and we reached space. And we should
might as well bring them down.
We should do a crew report. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do a crew report. I could do an EVA right now, do an EVA report, but we're being realistic. I mean, we don't have, technology.
We don't want him to fucking die.
Yeah.
Sucked into space.
That's it. Yeah. We don't know what would happen. He could fall.
Is there any thrust on this thing at all? Do you have any control over it?
Nope. It's just a capsule, yep.
It's essentially like a daddy long leg with its legs pulled off.
Exactly. Just floating through space.
Just like a fucking... It's like a vibrating ball.
We'll go ahead and speed up. So, if they had re-entry damage, then we would probably just burn up in a second here. Because I'm not tilted down if this was the heat shield.
Heat shield. You shield the best.
Oh, but the atmosphere.
So are we gonna
should
land
do
on the ground?
Let's see. No. It's predicting
Alright,
we're
cool.
gonna land in the water.
What the fuck was that? That was weird. I don't know.
The atmosphere.
Might have just been on my end. Yeah, it was.
The atmosphere slows it down, so it's gonna. You're not gonna hit the land. You have to like overshoot your stuff. I mean, you have to overshoot your landing sites to compensate for the drag of the atmosphere.
Atmosphere drag.
Here we go.
Why is it moving?
It's because the air. It's like it's wobbling.
It will wobble.
I have no control, so I can't stop.
I don't know, backwards, but whatever.
See, it's actually working pretty good. So if we had a heat shield there,
It's cooking
I
him.
wouldn't have died because it like reoriented itself. Yeah, we're still faster than
Buns just
sound.
got a little
Nope.
toasty.
We're now slower than sound. We're doing good.
Lame.
He's happy.
Yeah, when isn't he?
Probably when he's
on
Probably
Earth.
when he's
That's when.
yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get that parachute.
Or Kerbin, sorry.
Yeah, Kerbin.
Kerf. Alright, you might want to do the thing.
Yeah, there we go.
So he doesn't fucking drown to death.
I'm gonna speed up.
Get your swim trunks on.
Oh, he's freaking out.
Get your floaties. He's like, no, I don't want to go back.
That's alright. You can be on the next. Well, no, I'm gonna switch out the astronauts.
You're going for a swim, buddy. Here we go.
All right.
That's what water sounds like.
It's pretty successful. Of course,
Yep,
we're
now
that far away from the space center, but
start swimming.
that's right. I think we have helicopters if we can recover it, or boats. That looks like a boat on the little recover screen.
Hell yeah. Alright, yeah, let's
Let's see.
buy another one.
All right. 33 science. This is good.
Hell yeah.
We got
Science bucks.
reputation. We got some square roots we can spend on parts, for our launches. But let's go ahead and unlock some parts with our 33 fun bucks. Wow,
Hell yeah.
you're so rich. The Sepatron
Whoa.
one. A small canister. Okay.
Sounds like a
so
rejected transformer. All it does is separate.
this is winglets. Okay. Radial decoupler. Okay. So I'm guessing maybe these two are the only good ones out of this package.
What's good about the little wing?
Oh, this is like rocket fins. So this is good in atmosphere since we don't have RCS yet. It's good for control. RCS
Oh, okay.
is it stands for reaction control system, and that's just little thrusters on your space capsule or spaceship to change its attitude, which is orientation.
You mean altitude?
Attitude. Attitude is orientation. Altitude is height.
It's weird.
Yeah. Attitude is turning the spacecraft. This actually might be. Well, this gives you landing struts. If we got these parts, you could probably just land on the moon with the parts we have now if I unlock this. But we're not doing that. We're gonna wait till we get like a landing canister to do it. A lander can, whatever they call them.
Want them back. In one piece.
What do you think? I'm thinking we should do rocketry so we can unlock the next rocket parts. Cause
Yeah,
let's do that.
I'm all about it. Fuck safety.
I mean, we could do it. That and that. I don't know. What do you think? You want to unlock
What?
it like do it equally, so we do this part next and then this part, and then we can start doing these, or do you just want to?
I would do survivability next and then see where we go from there.
Okay, yeah, it's a good idea. Because I like these parts actually. That's just a. Yeah, this is kind of. Oh wait, this like these struts would be nice for their bigger rockets, but we're not.
Yeah, that'd
there
be cool.
yet. Oh, and this too. Once we get this stability enhancer, which is like holds the rocket before you launch it. Well, we need 45 science. Jeez. All right. Well,
That's a lot of science.
let's go to the contract center.
Gene.
We want you to test the liquid fuel engine landed at Kerbal, the LVT-45. All right, we could do that. That's an easy one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this
2 thumbs up.
this in-flight bullshit. I hate this because you have to test it not only at a certain altitude, but at that certain altitude, you had to be going a certain speed. This is where, you know, it's a lot of trial and error, and I don't really want to do that for these. I want to do trial and error, but not for like these, because it's just a waste. I hate these. I'm gonna get rid of that.
If we do those and it's just like straight boring footage, we'll probably cut until we complete it. And show you the good run.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't like these either. We're gonna get rid of these. Uh-oh, his face of disappointment.
Understood.
In flight, I don't like this in flight. That's right. God, they're all in flight. There we go. Test this liquid fuel engine on a suborbital trajectory over Kerbal. All right, we can do that. We can do that. But let's put that in the maybe pile. I don't like this, because look how high you had to be to test out a solid fuel rocket.
What about the radial couplers?
Oh, we could do this orbiting Kerbal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Well, let's here go all the way to the bottom. Orbit.
Oh yeah.
Let's do orbit.
Yeah, let's do orbit. Let's do an orbit before we start doing some testing on equipment. Yeah.
Let's do we want Jebediah to be the first one to orbit, or?
You're right. Let's change it to someone else. I think this is the building.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is their little.
Oh Jesus.
This is where you hire the Kerbals, and this is really do astronaut training.
Jebediah's just. Look at Bill. Bill's fucking stupid. It's a fucking idiot.
Bill.
Alright, so what does that mean? So
For what?
Courage and stupidity.
Oh, right now it just means really nothing. I guess like in the future, yeah, maybe the reactions, but I think in the future, when they're allowed to control spacecraft, I think this will play a part in it. But I don't know. For now, it's just for fun. Look at
Bartman at the bottom.
Bartman?
Fucking maxed out on both. I think he's our man.
Oh, yeah. I think he's our man for for orbiting Kerbal.
Wait, scroll down a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Yeah,
this is all we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Krisnick?
Krisnick? He's all stupidity.
0 courage, all stupidity. That sounds fucking phenomenal. But Bartman's gonna be our man for.
Yeah. We'll hire you later.
Yeah. Lost. There's a lost tab.
Where's the Oh yeah. They can't say killed. That's we have to say lost.
Missing in action.
Let's we do not want to kill any Kerbals. That's how we're gonna do realistic. We're gonna treat these guys with, you know, respect, and you don't want to kill these guys.
You don't want to send anyone on vacation if you catch my swing.
Alright, so let's go ahead and build a rocket to orbit.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, no, this is Manta 1. Let's go ahead and start a new one.
Yeah.
So since we're orbiting, let's go ahead and get this ready. Since we're orbiting, I think this deserves a new name, but still, it's kind of like in the whole Manta program. So I'm thinking we do Manta Ray 1 for our orbit. What do you think?
Hell yeah.
Alright, and we'll do...
I love it.
First to orbit. There we go. Exclamation point, because we're excited about this. There we go.
God.
Definitely, let's put this one first before I fucking forget. Now, I know Mercury didn't really use any... Yeah, it didn't use any solid fuel. It was liquid.
Right.
And, well, we do have this. Huh. You know, we could use this to help us into through the atmosphere. This is the bigger solid-fueled rocket. Yeah, let's use that for... Because this isn't Project Mercury. This is Project Manta Ray.
Yeah,
this is our take on how we would send the first guy into orbit.
We're fucking scared of the ocean, so we're going in space.
I don't remember which one to use.
A game just like this, but like water exploration will be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, that'd be cool.
If you could build like submarines.
Yeah.
And then explore like the depths of the ocean. That would be a great game.
Yeah. Like realistically, that'd be awesome. thing is, like underwater shit, it's usually like for some reason the really laggy. Because there's a lot of life and shit you gotta like
Oh yeah.
take into account. So there's a lot of stuff happening.
This is a 2-stage rocket. I think we'll do 3-stage. Do a booster as our first stage.
We gotta make sure we can orbit.
Yeah. So let me take a look at this.
Are we doing a test on the liquid fuel?
Oh.
Or not yet?
Yeah. Let's wait on that because I want to start out with this solid fuel.
Yeah. But this is really long.
That looks like a.
It's gonna.
I mean, yeah.
Wibbledy wobble.
When we build our rockets realistically, we're not gonna do like this shit.
Yeah.
All right. That's just awful. Maybe at the bottom if we had like little aerodynamic cones, you know, and they broke off, but we don't have those yet. And we're gonna do nice straight rockets. I mean, this looks like something that would fly, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I am disappointed about, if we're starting to you know, if we're not launching satellites at first, we're launching live kerbals. Why don't they give us an escape tower? I mean, they should at least give us a escape tower to put on here, so in case something goes wrong.
An escape tower?
So the escape tower is like the small little tower you can put on the top of your capsule, and this is what a lot of you know, manned rockets use. What it is a tower on top of a little, you know, capsule, and it has rockets on it. So in case of emergency, like the rocket starts blowing up down here, you can go ahead and decouple this and launch the rocket on the escape tower, and it just picks up the capsule and flies away.
Oh, that's cool.
When we unlock that part, I'll do a demonstration of that later, so you can see what I'm doing. But let's go ahead, let's make sure our stages are right. So we got the solid fuel decouples, then we got liquid fuel. Then we're going to decouple that. We'll go liquid fuel, then we'll decouple and parachute.
Hell yeah.
Wait a second. Shit. How are we going to deorbit without... Because we can't turn this... Well, no. I'll keep this. This will be our retro rocket pack. This little small thing here. Yeah, we haven't unlocked... If we had smaller engines, we could do it, but...
Orientation's going to be an issue, though.
Yeah. We can do that with gimbaling the engine, which is...
Okay.
That means, you know, you change the direction of the engine so it's not pointed directly at the center of mass of the rocket, so it causes like a unstable effect where, you know, it turns the rocket as a side effect. I'll show you that. You can see it clearly in space. All right, here we go. Go ahead and boost this up.
Put a lot of faith in...
No, we got to change this astronaut.
Oh, yeah. He's fucking hype about it.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell him he has to go back home.
Okay, you can have this one. You could be the first Kerbal to orbit. All right.
He's our man, and then we'll bring fucking Bartman.
Bartman, yeah.
He'll be our man from then on.
All right.
We should send him and Jebediah to the moon together.
Yeah.
It should be a 2-man mission.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2-man if we have like a... Because the first part we're going to unlock is like a 1-man lander can. But here, let's launch first and then continue to talk about it. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Looking good.